Today, I'm about to be adopted by a Chicano Lowrider family, which I know nothing about. How did I get here? I'll explain that after I meet them. This is apparently a lowrider family. I don't see any lowriders out here, so I hope this is the right house. Oh, I hear people. Hello.
What's up, man? How you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Come on in.
Got you some flowers, of course.
Man, for real? I think that's probably the first time anybody's ever bought me flowers.
I'm Mercedes.
So what's up? Are y'all ready?
Yeah. We're yours in 24 hours. What's happening tomorrow?
It's our 43-year anniversary, Dallas Lowriders. We've been around since '79. You know, there's a bunch of us, so we got together. We're just gonna throw a big picnic car show.
Oh yeah, everything's lowrider here.
Oh yeah, man. We're like I said, our lives, man. I was 4 or 5 years old. I remember my brothers low riding, so it just kept growing and growing. It's to the point now, like my daughters or my kids are into it.
I feel like it's gonna be a fun 24 hours.
We're gonna put you in one of them cars and have you jumping.
Cruising in a lowrider is not something I thought I would be invited to do before. If you're new here, I'm on a mission to live with 10 families around the US to learn what it means to be American, and this is family number 5. Anything that you want us to film or don't want us to film, like, you totally let us know.
Man, everything is, as long as you don't film me in the shower, you're all right, man.
Well, actually, I don't know. I had planned to do that.
Man, my house is your house. Don't trip. I mean,
This is my room. It's everything lowrider.
So I'm obsessed with this artwork up here. It's
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Are there many girls in lowrider?
There's a few, but really, like, me and my sister, I don't want to say the main ones, but like, a lot of people are inspired by us, and they always tell us that.
So y'all basically the main ones, huh?
I guess, but I don't want to say that.
Okay.
Well, if we don't dream about lowriders tonight, then I don't know when
Right.
we'll dream about it. What do you know about lowriders?
I don't know very much yet, but I feel like I'm about to learn.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you will.
I don't know anything about it besides
great.
just cool cars that are low and jump.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
It's a little dirty, man. We cooked on it the other day.
What?
It's our.
That's amazing.
This is what we're gonna be cooking tomorrow.
That's so great.
Got to clean it up.
You built it?
Well, we built it at my shop, yeah. We got a 50-inch TV that goes here.
The TV.
We're die-hard Dallas Cowboy fans. Then in the front, it has an ice chest for all the alcohol beverages.
It'd be like a bathtub too.
Yeah, a jacuzzi. That'll be cool. This was only the beginning of a wild 24 hours getting the most immersive lowrider experience. I really didn't know anything about the culture, so I'm anxious to learn from Mark's family. You want to front? You want to drive?
No.
You sure?
I feel like a lot of precious cargo here with all the cars.
We're Mexican, this is how we roll.
So did you guys grow up here? This is your family house?
No, we moved, just kind of get out of the hood.
Yeah.
It was my mom, she raised us. My dad was in prison for 11 years, so we moved to go to better schools.
I sat down with Mark to dive deeper into his story.
I went away when my daughter was 1 and my other daughter was 4.
How different was your life before you went to prison versus after?
To me, I was a raging alcoholic. You know, I was one of them guys that drink and then I get wild and, you know, get in trouble or whatever. I always told my wife, I said, no matter what, when I get out, I gotta have an old car. At least if I have something in the garage, I feel like that's my stress reliever on the weekend. Or our thing is to jump in that old car and just let it go, you know, just go.
Not only is this something that we do on the weekends, we do this like every day. Like, this is my dad's job. He builds other people's cars, and y'all see it right now.
Is this it?
This is my shop, yeah. DLR Garage. Dallas Lowrider Garage. Yeah. You wanna come and check it out?
Absolutely. So this is Mark's lowrider shop. All his friends are here, and I feel like we just jumped into it right away.
You want to come in and see the car?
Yeah.
This car, they just finished it.
Man, it looks so nice. The wheels, hold on, wait a minute. The steering wheel too, what? So it used to be all black, you said?
Yeah, it used to be black.
How long does it take to do this?
Man, anywhere from 6 months to a year.
Is it weird that the movie Cars is coming to my mind?
Man, you know what? Cars 3, man, when it first came out, that shit really made me cry. Because the whole concept of the movie was, you know, Lightning McQueen was, you know, the greatest at one point. Electric cars came out, he couldn't win. So it got to a point where he had to like change his lifestyle. So he became that chick's coach. You know, sad to say, anything we do, you know, there's one day you're gonna get surpassed and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? So I ain't gonna lie, I was in the theater, I was crying.
You guys imagine your lives without lowriders?
Oh man, this is something you grow up with. You see it as you're a kid growing up. You see it, it just becomes part of you.
Oh wow! I have no idea of this is. I'm like so lost with all this car stuff. So we're checking out the shop where they do a lot of the repairs, the customization, and one thing's clear, like this is more than just a hobby. This is more than just, oh, I got some cool cars. This is like a lifestyle. I don't really know anything about it. A lot of these guys have like tattoos everywhere. There's a whole world for us to explore here.
This is Ryan's car.
Wow. And then this one's y'all too?
The name is La Mera Mera. It's Spanish. It translates to English to the main, like the main one, you know?
Growing up as a kid, I can remember perfectly when I was maybe 4 years old. And I remember walking out and my older brothers, and he told me, get in the car and show them what I taught you. And I got in there and I started hitting the hydraulics. And then the car was going up and down and everybody, that I'll never ever forget that. It's always been with me. I've been around it my whole life. And it just kind of snowballed from there.
Since 4 years old.
Yeah, that what I can remember.
So we're checking out Mark's cars and his daughter's cars. They each have cars. It's crazy, and they're just so nice. I can't wait to see them tomorrow in the sun, what they're gonna look like.
And what about you? Where's your car?
That purple one back there.
The purple one back here? What?
It's his car, but what's his is mine.
There you go. That's right.
Feels like we're in a video game, and you like enter someone's house. They have their collection of cars.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it does feel like we're in like Grand Theft Auto. But then I don't know if it was like offensive.
Don't say that. Yeah, don't say that.
We're gonna eat dinner, but it's Tex-Mex apparently.
Yeah, Tex-Mex, get into it.
Mark warned me that tomorrow is going to be super busy, so I wanted to take advantage of being here together to ask the cultural questions that have been on my mind since we arrived. So I think the big first question is, are you Mexican? Are you American? Are you Texan? Like, what are you?
I'm Hispanic, I'm Tejana, I am Chicana, you know, all those together.
A lot of Mexicans will say like they call us plastic, like we're fake. Cause I mean, you know, we're born and raised in Texas, but like I said, my family are from Mexico.
What is the difference between Chicano and Cholo?
Cholo is just like someone who kind of dresses that part or plays like that gangster part, like the OG. You know, there's still a lot of guys out there in California that are like that. It's like a style.
You call yourself Chicano, not Cholo? Or do you?
Nah, I consider myself just Chicano, Mexican American.
There's some people like in Mexico too that I've seen. They have lowriders too, and it's even big in Japan. I don't know if you guys know that. There's a lot of lowriders.
Yes, we saw a video and stuff
Yeah,
like
on
the
YouTube.
subculture. Yeah.
Does anyone ever feel like that's appropriation? Like, oh, they're stealing our culture in any way?
Nobody really knocks it down. You know, it's kind of like we like it too. So there's no hate. You know.
I look at it like if my kids love it, you know, somebody else's kids gonna love it too. They can experience and see the cars and have fun, take pictures. We're cool with it.
That's the mango nada that you're telling me about? I've never tried this. This is a straw?
Yeah, it's a candy. It's Mexican.
Ooh, yeah, Mark knows what he's talking about. Mark knows.
After a couple of those, you'll be
Yeah, I'll do one.
You gotta take a shot with us for sure.
I'm gonna get you a couple of shots. What kind of shots you want? On three.
Shot down.
How does this work again? You take this all? No.
Take it all, one time.
Take it all and lick the salt.
Lick the salt there. There you go.
You can use the.
This was bound to happen. I should have known.
Another one, ready? You gotta get some food in you.
We'll eat first. We ate some nice Tex-Mex and headed home to get some rest before the big day.
We're leaving here at what time? 6 maybe? 6:30?
6:30, 6:45.
Well, tomorrow's gonna be that big celebration of the lowrider community, Chicano community.
This has already been really cool. I can't imagine what tomorrow's gonna feel like.
It's a whole different ball game when you sit in it.
It's not gonna be weird to see a white guy like me there.
Oh no, absolutely not.
He's not gonna stand out?
You might stand out with the red hair, but
Oh my God, I can't believe we do this.
I feel like what I learned today was respect for the cars, how much it takes. And I feel like tomorrow is gonna be so much fun.
Okay. Good night. Okay, now we need to turn the light off. Good morning, everyone. It is 6 a.m. Time to get ready for the big day.
how'd y'all sleep?
That's awesome. I didn't even know
Y'all sleep all right?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to go?
It's a nice morning in Dallas, Texas. Dallas,
Why'd you say it like
Dallas, Texan accent,
that? That sounded Australian.
Texas.
Wait, show them your Texas accent.
No, it's okay.
No, show it to them. That's so funny.
So we're about to take Mercedes and Mariah's lowriders to the picnic. This is gonna be our first experience.
Oh wow. Oh my God. This
This is nice. This is how cars used to be in the 50s?
I'm guessing. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Aw, they got these windows. Remember these?
You know what that is, Markian?
No, what is that?
Cassette player.
That's a radio station.
You know what cassettes are?
Yeah. A CD.
No, it's not a CD. It's the opposite. It's a 64.
1964?
Yeah, 1964.
So almost 60 years. This is, wow. Let me just add some cruise tunes so you can enjoy the same vibe I felt from my first ride in a lowrider. Arriving to the park. Now where's the door handle for this? Is this the door handle? Oh yeah. How's that ride?
That was awesome.
First ride.
It was great.
Still haven't experienced the full extent yet. I'm sure we're gonna feel it soon.
We are, yeah. The famous grill.
Why were these old cars so long back in the day? Oh my god. See these seats? This is like a movie theater. Have you ever seen a car pose like this for a photo before? It's so strange seeing cars upside down like that. They're inverted. Why is the car inverted? How is it standing on 3 wheels?
There's chains to like where it pulls it on the rear end.
Yeah.
So it makes it stay up like this.
Wow. Regular stuff. I think I didn't catch the dress code. I'm curious to ask why everyone's wearing these like baggy shirts and like shorts that go all the way to your ankles. Not exactly like my shorts.
So, here comes the homeboy cruising down the Loma.
All right, we made it to the event. It's popping. A lot of energy, a lot of cars. So all these people behind me are watching a football game on the TV that's attached to this half a car has a grill on it. I was loving how vibrant the picnic was already, but I still have a lot to learn about what really drives people to dedicate their lives to lowriders. Did you get the drive pun? Yeah, thanks. It's so crazy. It's like a work of art right here. It's so impressive. For those who know nothing about lowriders, how do you just explain what a lowrider is?
It's work of art. A lot of people express their artwork on their cars, you know.
Can you only make certain cars a lowrider?
All kinds of cars have been converted into lowriders.
Even my Tesla?
Uh-huh.
I was just blown away by how many extravagant, beautiful cars were around us, and they're all shining and sparkly. But this is only one part of the culture. What else can I learn about Chicano culture? I decided to do what I do best, which is to intrude on people's days and interview them so we can all learn together. Let me ask you a question about clothes.
About what? Clothes?
Yeah. I've never seen like shorts that go like so low though.
But the baggy clothes is just, man, it's just to be tied up. Nah.
It's a style.
It's just being comfortable, bro, you know. Being comfortable and being able to breathe.
I think I missed the memo. That's why they gave me this shirt. What are misconceptions that people have about Chicanos?
We've been in jail, or like it's just they probably sell drugs, or they're from the cartels.
We're gonna rob you. We're gonna do damage to you.
They automatically think bad about you, you know, or they're like, oh, this guy might be out here trying to do something bad to me. And no, it's nothing like that. We're just out here enjoying life ourselves, you know.
I'm really curious about the girls' makeup style. It's very defined, so I want to ask someone about it. You're like Mercedes. She doesn't smile in the photo.
Oh, she doesn't.
Is that a cultural thing or what?
It's like, you know, you gotta be firme, you gotta be tough when you're out here, you know, representing us.
That's why people don't generally like smile.
Yeah, it's not like a, you know, it's more like a, yes.
Una chingona.
What's chingona?
Badass.
It's like badass.
Oh, be badass. You're badass.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we've grabbed this, but every time we're kind of walking past the Dallas Lowriders camp, they're always so nice. They're always offering us food. You guys eating yet? Go grab some food. Here's some beer. They're just so friendly. All the guys, every time I walk past them, they always like give me a handshake.
You're one of us.
What do you guys do? You go like this, and then you go like this.
At work? How are you doing, sir? What's up, man?
It's important language. This is dude language around the world.
Get out, baby, come on!
It looks like they're hopping the cars. Let's check it out.
Back up some more.
Feels like it's like a rap battle, but who can jump bigger?
Are you good right there?
I'm just kidding. That's my friend. I'm just kidding.
feels so counterintuitive to what I think a car should be doing. In the next few minutes, I'm gonna learn about the less exciting side of lowriders and how breakdowns are very, very common.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna hop La Mera Mera. Check this out.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. We're hopping Mercedes' cars.
Oh, how the girls do it. Open it back up. Open it back up. Oh, in the back. The back. Oh, back trunk. Open the trunk. Here, somebody get a fire teacher. Here. Water.
Get that water right there. Water.
Oof, it looks like the fire was gonna put La Mera Mera to rest for the day.
All right, let's go. Try it again. Hit that.
Going again? After the car gets on fire, they go again?
I guess so.
Dallas Lowrider!
Okay, so I was wrong. It seems like these cars and their drivers are invincible.
We're done.
Okay, I think it's time for us to go cruise around.
Ooh, girl, I'm scared.
Are you excited to see what it feels like?
Yeah.
So we're switching cars because there was something to fix. As there's always something to fix with these cars, I've learned. Ooh, so this is gonna be our ride. We're in the boss's car. Let's see what this is about.
What kind of music you like to listen to?
Oh, no, it's all about you and your vibe. It's like a roller coaster. Yeah.
Something broke. I'm gonna have to get a tow truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We can walk from here now.
Well, that was a nice ride.
It's called a high lockup in the front. One day it's gonna give out.
These are old cars, so there's always something that's needs to be fixed or something that happens. Since there was no shortage of lowriders and we were here to make the most from this experience, we hopped into another car. All right, we got Moond over here who's gonna drive us.
Mundo, there ain't no seatbelts in these cars, huh?
There is back there, but we ain't gonna go fast.
No.
You'll be alright. We're cruising, we ain't bruising. My hydro got stuck. Sometimes you have good days and you'll be alright, but
Yeah.
it's gonna break. You just gotta be ready. I gotta fix this now.
Right, it looks like we got all the cars fixed and we are now gonna do a little night cruise in La Mera Mera. Let's see what's gonna be like to drive through the city with people staring at us. We're on Jefferson, the main road right now, where everyone's watching us. Everyone's taking photos. This is so cool. My current impression of this Chicano Lowrider community is much different than the one I had before making this video. From the outside, I built stories in my head and judged them for the way they looked. But as soon as I met each person in the last 24 hours, I was touched by how warm and welcoming they are. And cruising in a lowrider to these classic oldie songs is one of the most freeing, cool experiences I've had in this series so far. You should definitely try it if you have a chance. Just go find a family. I don't think there's any other way we could end this video besides in a McDonald's parking lot with all these lowriders parked here and waiting for our car to be repaired. That's all. We'll see you later.